my YouTube channel. Be sure to smash that like button and please subscribe. We got a lot of cool shit coming, man. Join the family. What's going on, y'all? This is Raz again. This is another Bardom, not Stardom, Bardom. Ironically, the last time I did one of these, I was talking about how I met Gangstar, and that story involved specifically, directly, Wino and Coolio. And Coolio, recently passed. So, again, much love to his family. My condolences. I consider myself a friend. I think he would consider me a friend. So, to all my friends, condolences. And to the fans out there, he was just as cool as a regular person as he was as an artist. So he will be missed. I decided that this time I'll tell the story of when I got out of jail, met Coolio, and then basically they put me on tour. So I got out, essentially juvenile hall, CYA. Let's just say I was about 15, 16-ish. It was kind of on the younger side. And he was, he already had success, and Lollapalooza came up. So he invited me out, and I would come out midway through his show and spit a verse. And I think I was on a song, so I'd rap a verse, something like that. It was real minimal, but hey, I'm getting a per diem. I'm traveling the country with a superstar. The only other rap group that I can remember being on that tour was Cypress Hill. So it was very ill to watch Cypress Hill rock out. They had these blow up, like a blow up Buddha and maybe a blow up 40 ounce. I kind of remember that. I need to also add on that there were some rules. I don't think you can shit on the toilet bus. I think that was one. And I think the other one was no girls on the bus. Just because, for many of reasons. Somebody, they don't want to be accountable if somebody sells rape, or what if somebody steals something or whatever. So the bus is the bus for us that ride on it and keep everybody off. And so, of course, I broke that rule because I'm an idiot. But I only did it once. I only broke that rule once. But this was the cool story that I wanted to tell. It was really hot, and I feel like we were in Portland. And or Seattle. It was really, really hot outside. When you go to the airport, that bottled water that costs 50 cents or $1 at the local liquor store all of a sudden costs you, $5. So there at those kind of venues, shit was like $10. I'm just like, fuck, whatever. We got a whole bunch backstage, but the average person, they burn it up out there. And so I had devised this stupid idea. I feel like it was me and one other person. We bought super soakers because we're stupid and immature kids. But I was actually doing a service because I would dip it in the coolers with all the super ice cold water, the melted ice water, and then I would super soak the crowd when I came out. Like I was doing the drive-bys, whatever. Stupid. But it was kind of cool. So I could kind of wet t-shirt contest the girls and feed them because it was hot, and the $10 waters, I'm giving them free water. I felt like I was doing a service to the people. And eventually, I feel as if at some point during, I did it for a couple of dates, and then one day at the end of the show, the management team came and was like, hey, man, like Lollapalooza's upset, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't be feeding the girls the water, the super soaker. But I remember I got dressed down about that. Like, hey, don't hit the girls with the water. And, later in life, I would, meet Be Real as, Razzcast, maybe a little bit, more solidified my career. And and the way I introduced myself. And he remembered it. I was like, you remember the kid on that, that year, Lollapalooza, that was with Coolio, and he kind of got in trouble because he was running around with this super soaker, wetting the girls up. He's like, yeah, Holmes, yeah, I remember that. And I was like, that was me. He's like, oh shit, for real? So, that's a wonderful story about my homeboy Coolio. And me and my super soaker and Lollapalooza and, the wet t-shirt contest that I created as a drive-by. I was gangbanging with a water gun. And yeah, it didn't work out well for me as far as Lollapalooza was concerned. But I will cherish those memories. I had a blast, and maybe one day I'll tell you about when I brought the girl in the tour bus, because I got in trouble for that too.
HABOC shit, man. MO baby, what's good? What's the use of living, nigga? You don't run shit, but keep thinking it's a game. Get your mug split. Saw it over fall, niggas fall. He was sleeping. Now everybody on his team grieving. A bunch of yes men. I'll get you laid in the box. The pound will blow you right up out of your socks, nigga. Killer be killed. Niggas trying to stop your clock. All it's gonna do is get their ass popped. We ain't fucking around with y'all. Better walk before you crawl. Shit get real, they wanna stall. Regardless, when shit popping off and we letting off rounds, niggas bout to be a man down and another man down. The streets swallow you whole. We eat with our hands and no forks or bowls.